Good afternoon and welcome to our closing ceremonies here. Once again, I'm your host and MC, and I've really enjoyed myself for the past couple of days. I've learned so much about your territory and all the wonderful work that your leadership and your teachers and educators are doing. My name's Jerry, the Big Bear Barrett. So miigwech for inviting me to be part of these festivities. We've had so many wonderful presenters and educators on this conference that it's been amazing. And you've got so many knowledge keepers and also the youth who are coming up as well. You're sharing your knowledge that you've learned from your grandparents, your parents, and you're passing it on to us. And of course, you'll pass it on to your family as well as they grow. So thank you to the youth for sharing. Okay, coming up, we have got some, probably one of the most exciting parts of this conference, and that is the draws. Is your name in the draw? Of course it is. And we'll get to the draws in just a moment, but we have some closing comments now from the Anishinaabe Aski Nation's Education Director. Here's Andrew Solomon. Andrew?
Thank you, Jerry. Good afternoon, everyone. First off, I want to say thank you to our staff at NAN. Thank you to TAG for putting this together. Thank you to Jerry for emceeing. The presenters, awesome, very good material. I really appreciate all the material, and I'm hoping that the participants that got to hear and listen to this presentation, you'll network with them to get yourself some those materials as you look to use them at your school. Even though we had some difficult technical difficulties yesterday, I really appreciate TAG helping out with emceeing and trying to continue on with the work. Thank you to the youth panel. As always, you did an exceptional job. Thank you for doing that. What I want to say is that my opening comments is that the 4 of the pillars of a nation, I said, was one of them was language. The other 3 are the people, the territory, land, and culture. And nation building we have done since time immemorial. When I hear people, we are rebuilding. I have to say I disagree. We evolve, and we evolve as Mother Nature changes, climate, the territory, we evolve with that. So is our teachings. That's the reason it's so critical to use the land-based teachings, because you could hone in on the changes and adaptations that we have done over since time immemorial. We have changed to continue on to be existing on this Mother Earth. And I think that's what we try to teach through the all of this. What I heard from the presentations, ensuring that we are a very distinct, unique Indigenous peoples, and that we have our own processes, and we all have our stories, we have our history, and passing those things. We have our own traditions. Especially, I like the person that said, make sure you teach your surroundings, because that's more critical and more important to teach your surroundings than the world. Because kids will learn about the world very quickly, because we have the social media, we have the network, the wide web. They could just type in anything and Google it, and I'll give them that information. But when it comes to ours, I think it's really the knowledge keepers, our elders that are really critical at developing these at the community level. They might be your developing a curriculum, developing your own lesson plans. You know, it could be anything that you incorporate into your teachings. I really appreciate the differences that I heard also between the presenters regarding the how the children really participate and really grasp these teachings when they're taught. And that's the important thing, is that in ensuring that our students, the learner, gets the concepts. I really also appreciate that there's no marking system. Just passing on the knowledge is the key. I also appreciate what was said today about, teacher, get out of the way, ensuring that the teacher also has to adapt to this new approach, allowing the children to teach them and getting their input into the curriculum or the lessons plan that they want to teach. You also see the differences of what you could teach through land base. It's not just what do you call it? It's mathematics. It's geography, all range of subjects that you could teach. And I thought that was really great that people brought that into their presentations. I especially love the presentation by the games, First Nation games. I really liked that. I was really intrigued. I think we need to really look at those games, because one thing is that children love playing, and incorporating that into land-based and teaching will keep them interested in that. I just want to say, you, the participants, thank you for being here. I really appreciate you being interested in what we had to offer. Like I said in my opening remarks, it was difficult trying to saying yes to all these when we called for proposals for this event to happen. But there's going to be more as we as years come. We're going to be doing these events. I'm looking forward to the day that we can come together in person and really sit together at the tables and networking in between breaks, networking with the presenters, just passing all this cards, collecting cards, business cards. I always look forward to that. And like I said, I've been in these forums for you in person. I just want to say to you guys, and kanaska matanamase, what's it? Thank you. Back to you, Jerry.
Miigwech. And that was NAN's Education Director, Andrew Solomon, if you're just joining us.
Yeah,
And through the magic of technology, and I'm sure it's all planned and by the creator, through the technology, we are welcoming back once again. He's a busy guy. He just got off stage and he's making time for us once again for our closing ceremony. Here's Deputy Grand Chief Bobby Narcisse.
All right, thank you very much, everyone. Can you guys hear me?
You bet.
Perfect, thank you so much. Yes, yeah, I apologize, I was a little bit tardy there. We were just finished our presentation at the Treaty 3 Chiefs, just more or less acknowledging the fact that, we need to work together, and we have to, across even our First Nation communities as well, we have to stand united on various priorities in moving ahead. But for our intents and purposes here, I just wanted to really acknowledge the speakers and the workshop heads and also all the staff and our good MC here that's been working pretty hard this past 2 days, really synthesizing all the comments that are happening. We're going to record and take this back as well, and we'll help guide a lot of the important work that's going to be happening with our education reset and also with our education reform. And like I said, we can't do this without you. Many of you are the knowledge keepers and determined how this is going to happen within our respective First Nation communities. And no, I think there was a lot of good, I heard that good things. There were a lot of good dialogue and lots of good sharing that was happening. And I'm looking forward to really reading the report in terms of all the discussions and how we could incorporate this in our current advocacy role within the Shinaabe-Aski Nation. And so with that, I said I want to thank you to all the participants for this 2-day session. I look forward to having some more, and I look forward to having these actually in person as well. Like going out into the land even, and maybe doing some sessions out in our traditional territories. So with that, until the next time, like I said, please reach out to myself or my staff if you have any questions or comments on a lot of the work that is happening, and what assistance and help we can do to help access needs-based resourcing for many of your programs. So with that, I'll say Chimigwech, and we'll see you again. And good job to the team putting this together as well. Back to you, sir.
Thank you so much. And away we go. That is our Deputy Grand Chief, Bobby Narcisse there. And he's a busy guy running from boardroom to boardroom and I love that when they're carrying the laptops and you can see everything in the background moving around as they run around. All right, it is time for our draws. And I know a lot of you took time to enter our event survey, which is a very important document for us as organizers to review and as they say, to continue to make a report. And so we're going to put up our big wheel. We have our wheel of winning, and there it is there. And your names are on there if you entered this event survey. And you're going to have the prize up for grabs is a $100 gift card to either Kirk or the Ojibwe and Cree Cultural Center. So you'll have a $100 gift card, your choice of where you would like to apply it. All right, the wheel is set to go, and around she goes. Look at her go. The wheel, the circle. And it could land on your name. It could, if your name is Nicole Rubin. Hello, Nicole Rubin. Congratulations. You are the winner of our event survey draw. So congratulations to you. And this is the fun part of the of the conferences, right? Every conference you've ever been to, they always have a bowl. Like you can walk through the main lobby of the hotel or whatever, and there's a bowl where you put in your business cards. And Deputy Grand Chief mentioned that. And I'm wondering, do we still use business cards in this day and age? Because I know I ran out about 2 years ago. Maybe that's why my phone stopped ringing. I don't know. But anyway, these draws are so important to the event because, you know, it just brings good fellowship and everybody gets an opportunity to win. And probably one of the weirdest bingos I was ever involved in was Cow Patty Bingo. And it was a non-Indigenous event where they, on a parking lot, a shopping mall parking lot, they put a big bingo card and they put the numbers on the bingo card. And then they brought in a Jersey cow, fed it, and then had it drink some water. And then it walked around the bingo card, and wherever it went, plop, plop, that was the bingo winner. I don't know. That's probably a real land-based game that you never want to play. Have a cow or a moose do some moose droppings on your bingo card. But anyway, people did that, and it was great. All right, what we're doing here is reloading our wheel of fortune. There it is. And we're going to have 2 draws this time, again, for a $100 gift card. And your name is probably on here. And then we give the wheel a good spin, and away it goes. Round and around she goes. Wouldn't it be something if it just snapped off and rolled off the page? Hey, congratulations to Donald McLeod. Donald McLeod. Congratulations, Donald. You have won a $100 gift card, once again, for either Kirk or the Ojibwe Cree Cultural Center. So that's awesome. All right. So I think, I'm not sure if we removed Donald's name from that. Nope. Away it goes, all by itself. It's magic, this wheel. The magic wheel spins. And our winner this time is, oh, Marianne. Nawagasi. Congratulations, Marianne. You've won yourself a $100 gift card as well. So that is, those are, oh, we have, and here comes the big draw. This is the, a very special draw once again. And we want to bring your attention to the artist. You'll notice with every NAN event, conference, we celebrate some artists from the community. And this has been, you know, an integral part of this conference, and it's a beautiful original painting. And this is from artist Shay Gustafson, a youth Indigenous artist from Moose Factory. And isn't that beautiful? And I'll just tell you a little bit. Shay Gustafson is a youth Indigenous artist from Moose Factory, but she was raised in Thunder Bay. She loves drawing, painting, and basically any form of creation. She has a goal in life, and it is to inspire others through her art to take on challenges and to do anything that they want with their lives. Shay wanted this special art piece to show the wonders of berry picking and with your relatives. She believes it comes with teaching and happiness, something you can teach and do with your grandkids and so on. So thank you, Shay Gustafson, for giving us this wonderful original Indigenous piece of artwork. And one lucky winner will get the original framed berry picking with kukum painting. And so what we're going to do now, after we've reloaded the wheel, it's all loaded up, your name, it should be in there, and we're going to spin it, and the wheel will go round and round. And this is for that beautiful berry picking with kukum original painting. What? David McLeod wins again, ladies and gentlemen. It's something. Yay! Congratulations, David McLeod. You are now the proud recipient of that beautiful painting, and we'll arrange, of course, to get in touch with you. But it's going to look awesome no matter where you put it, in your house, maybe in your office. I'm not sure what he's up to, but it's a wonderful piece of original artwork to share with your family and friends. So thank you for that. Those are official draws. And once again, a big chimigwich for me for joining us here for the last couple of days. I want to thank the tech team, myself and Maria, for inviting me and helping me through my hosting duties here. It's been an honor, and I've learned so much. So chimigwich. With our closing prayer now from Moose Cree First Nation, it is, once again, Elder David Fletcher. Hello, David.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. I think I unmuted myself. If
Good.
So happy to be here to do the closing. I've listened to part of the opening and also a little bit of the tail end of this afternoon, and I really enjoy what I've learned. Even though that I'm an elder, I do enjoy the learning aspect of the everyday life, because teaching is a two-way street. Whenever you sit down or be in front of a person and you're teaching him something, that person sometimes without saying a word will teach you something in return, and it's a lifelong experience that I've had so far in my life. So, so today I'd like to give thanks to our Creator uh, for being with us for the last 2 days, standing with us as we collaborate with one another, standing with us as we share uh, those things that we wanted to come here to share, and also to share with us the courage to learn from other people that we haven't met or will never meet in person. So those are the main uh, things that I wanted to be thankful to start off with. And and I really am thankful to our Creator for giving us the opportunity to once again work with each other and come together and share our thoughts with one another in a very united way. Uh, so all the, uh, the gifts that we have received from our Creator, we have learned steadfastly to use them to benefit not only for ourselves, but for those that we've come to be in touch with, and for those people that we touch with whatever we have to share today. And all this I pray in the Creator's name. Amen. You guys.
Miigwech, Elder David Fletcher for that. And that brings us to the conclusion of our 2-day event. And just remember, it's all available online for your reference. As soon as we get everything organized and recorded and put together, if you want to examine, re-examine, revisit some of the wonderful sessions, it will be available for you online. So thank you to everybody. And hopefully I'll see you somewhere down the powwow trail. I'm Jerry the Big Bear Barrett for NAN. Thank you for joining us. Miigwech.